North Korea is now threatening to blow up the White House. Now, they've denied their involvement in the hacking of Sony. We will talk to a white hat hacker next about that. But before we get to that, we now have the story of Sony and North Korea really taking on a life of its own. And North Korea is moving its sights from the interview specifically as an area of concern to the White House. Quote, "The army and people of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the DPRK, also known to us as North Korea, are fully ready to stand in confrontation with the U.S. in all war spaces, including cyber warfare, to blow up those citadels." Of course, this goes all the way back to North Korea threatened the U.S. saying if they release the interview, it would be considered an act of war. And before the release of the interview, Sony was hacked. A whole bunch of information was released. Threats were made about to theaters and moviegoers that would go see the film in theaters. Speculation was that it was North Korea who committed the hacking. The movie was then not released. It will not be released. Sony decided not to release the film. President Obama said that's a mistake. North Korea, however, in spite of the FBI saying North Korea is responsible for the hacking, has denied responsibility for the hacking, but is now saying that they are ready to bring real war to all of the citadels of the United States, including the White House. And they say that they have clear evidence that the president and the FBI were involved in a plot to make North Korea look bad, I guess, by releasing the interview. North Korea already looks pretty bad here. And North Korea is now issuing a list of, I guess you would call them declarations, Lewis, about what they will and won't do. So, for example, North Korea will not take part in any UN meeting on the human rights violations of North Korea. North Korea said that the United States is a cesspool of terrorism and that the interview movie was vicious and dastardly. The commission warned about retaliation over the film. They said that they are already launching counteraction based on the film. And they said that the U.S. has made a serious miscalculation in believing that Sony is the real target here, that they are going above and beyond, and they are going to blow up what many are construing to be the White House. Logistical question, Lewis. If North Korea really wanted to blow up the White House, do you believe that they would have the means and capabilities to do so?
100% no. No way. I don't see how it could be possible for them. Even if they have rockets or missiles, I don't think they're going to make it past. I don't think they're going to make it over the ocean. So no, it's not going to happen.
Whenever Lewis says that he does not take North Korea seriously as a military threat to us here in the U.S., we always receive emails from people saying Lewis is way off here. If you believe Lewis is wrong, if you believe that North Korea could indeed blow up the White House, please email us and let us know, and we will confront Lewis with your points of view and see how he responds.